in general are sad, doubtful humans who keep looking for something they just cannot find. And somehow they put a part of themselves in what they write. Poems. Poems do not know tranquility. After they've been read or listened to, they do not rest in peace. They keep questioning themselves. Am I understandable? Am I even worth understanding? Was I better off all by myself in a cocoon in the diary? Does the world deserve to know me? Am I too layered to be cracked open? Am I spoon feeding? Am I beautiful enough to be called poetry? Am I even poetry, or am I just random words put together? Poems do not know tranquility, and they do not know belonging. There is no home homely enough for them, so they always keep looking. The kind of love that a poem asks for is too hard to find. A poem asks for much more than the world has to offer in its hurried life. It expects silence, dissection, 100 possible perceptions of it. It wants to be meditated upon, to be remembered in moments of pure bliss. Poems, very much like their poets, are sad, doubtful beings. Appreciation means little to them. They do not find any meaning in anything. And just like their poets, they keep looking. They keep looking for something they just cannot find. Thank you. The next poetry that I'll perform, iska title hai A Longing to Belong. I've been standing in front of a door for ages, in a hope that when it opens, I'll be at home. Turns out it was just a wall. Disappointment, like a mind hallucinating an oasis in a desert far off. It is not the first time though, but I feel no less disappointed. I've been living with this longing for too long. The longing to be somewhere that I should be, to know something that would liberate me. A longing to belong. I've stood in front of endless doors. Some turned out to be mere sceneries with pretty views, others just take away windows where I got nothing, but instead got lost. I have found empathy in people and wisdom in books, solace in poetry and escape in conversations. I have found everything that one can in a journey. I found it all, but never belonging. I've been told that one finds it when they are ready, that it takes more trust and more courage. I disagree. I do not have trust and I question those with it. Why be so irresponsible with your heart? Don't you know what happens when it splits? I do not have courage and I question those with it. How can you run after all your instincts? Isn't it scary to play a losing game? I do not have trust and I do not have courage. All I have is a belief that somehow I'll find my way. I find my body decaying, my face rotting. My skin seems to be giving up on whatever it contains within, and this time, I no longer want to stand in front of new doors. This time, I want to get lost. Lost. Not because this seclusion has defeated me, but because now I need to know that I'm someone worth finding. For there is a longing that persists. Despite the gems that I own or the number of people that I move, despite all the places that my name has echoed in or the ones that I worship, despite all the places that I've called home, there's a longing that persists, a longing to belong. Thank you.